Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
I need you to tell me your fondest memory of your days at Channels TV. Your fondest.
Well, clearly is the World Economic Summit. We were the major broadcasters for World Economic Summit Africa. I specifically interviewed Paul Kagame. It was a fine interview we had at the Transcorp Hilton in Abuja. So it was one big event that Channels moved. That was the first time we moved the entire Lagos, to the extent that even the makeup artist flew out of Lagos with us to Abuja. So it was huge, it was big. I can imagine, what went down to ensure that that was a big success, and truly it was a success. And I still can remember the stand-up I did on the closing. And the closing fell on me. So I think I was speaking, I was talking, and I picked a glass of wine and I toast, to Africa on the next venue that will be having the World Economic Summit of Africa. That was a fine wine. I still can see that. So that was my fondest moment, because the management, the team, the entire team, all dug deep into that. We were prepared and we gave it our best.
All right. I never intended to ask this question, but be that the information out there concerning you is not totally true. I need you to tell us about yourself and your childhood. Just let's because usually for me to conduct any interview, I read up on the person, I get all my information, So when someone comes live and says, "Oh, we didn't get this one," these are mixed up and stuff. So let's even get to know who exactly is Sulaiman Aledeh. I need you to just tell us everything, but just summarize it. Where you grew up, where you were born, your childhood, so that we can have the authentic story from the horse's mouth.
As I said, you're the only one I'll give that exclusive, and I said, I don't know who cooked that thing up. No April.
Yes. So let's rectify it.
So we are rectifying it on air, live on Yes.
Yes.
And I was born March 26, 1974. I grew up in Benin City, a fine place to grow up in. At the point in time, it was Bengal State. Then we witnessed the creation of Edo Delta, and I went to an all-boys high school, Western Boys High School. Then I went to the prestigious Univen. You got all that right, and I studied philosophy. I've always loved philosophy, and I was happy that I studied philosophy because it teaches me little of everything. And my aspect of philosophy is the theory of truth, so epistemology, and I wrote my thesis on theory of truth. So. I also studied religion, comparative religion. So I read the Bhagavad Gita of the Krishna, I read the Bible, I read the Quran, and so I read the Sanskrit. I had my picture at a point in time hung at the Hare Krishna temple in Benin, because when the world leader of Hare Krishna came, I was one of those who welcomed him. I was a member of the Bhaktivedanta club of the Hindus. Yeah, I'm Muslim, but they love me. So that's it. So, of course, you also got the other one. I studied humanitarian and refugee law, my master's level at UNILAG. Then I did my leadership, challenges in leadership at MIT. And I always say that, when I say that, I'll tell people, I said, not virtual. I sat in the class. so that they understand I paid before COVID, and I started, and it's one of those things I did during my holiday. And I said, because I have this friend, she's British, and she said to me, stop spending your money, wasting your money doing long courses, look for those short courses. And I always tell people, do that. 3 days, 2 days, max 1 week. Run a program. It's expensive, but it will change your life, you know. So that's about me. Then you got the aspect of my children. I have, you know, beautiful children, my soldiers. Yeah. I have a boy and I have 2 girls. Yeah. And talking about what the job.
You didn't mention your wife, your wife's name, or are there wives or one? Do you have one or two?
I like when I like that he asked their wives. I like that.
Yeah, you know, so that we set the record straight.
Don't forget I'm a Muslim.
I know that your religion permits that, so that's why I'm asking.
I will just get a very fine one. I'll say, okay, you are the Lagos wife, you are the Abuja wife. You know.
Okay, what's her name?
No, I'm coming. We're coming there.
Okay, all right. I should be coming down.
Yes, be coming down. And I'm sure some of our students will also watch this because she teaches communication. She was one of the lecturers at Unilag before she left and all that. Her name is Khadijat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Journalism or broadcasting has done a lot for you. What has it not done for you? What would you have wanted it to do for you that it hasn't done yet? Let's round off on that note.
I think clearly, without I'll say owning the space more. It hasn't given us the power to really express ourselves for the fact that some of us are blessed. There are things you can do and you get away with it because it is you also. But it is nothing outside the legal profession. It's not, I'm talking about it's nothing illegal. But so you don't need to be big in name to be able to venture deep into the profession. It is discouraging to up and coming to the extent that they can't do some things that are doable on the profession. So, for the fact that it has done some things for me, it will be I'll be doing some kind of disservice to the profession not to say some of those things. I'm not hungry, alhamdulillah, it means thanks to God. But so I'm comfortable. The job has done quite a lot for me because now I can do more than what I thought I could do. I could do more. So journalism, I wanted to do more and more for people. People should, I have an issue with that. People should understand that a journalist cannot and should not be pigeonholed. A journalist that is as free as a bird, who is a professional, who is not stubborn, who is not rude. Now, because in all of this, we have some rude people, we have some rascals in our profession. Yeah, we have some rascals. But I'm not speaking for the rascals. I'm speaking for those who have always been professional and they are doing what they're doing. If you have anything that you think that you can do to encourage these people, they're script writers. You can call someone and say, you work for me, I have someone I think you can do script writing for this person, do X, Y, Z, and let this person do it. Because it will not grow if we allow politicians to continue to take up the space and not do what people should do. Yes, politicians, they have the money to invest, but if you're not able to have someone who understands that irrespective of me bringing the money, I should be able to also stay back and allow the professionals to run this thing, then we'll never get anywhere. By and large, what am I saying? I'm saying allow the space, breathe. And this is speaking to the government. This is speaking to the ministry. This is speaking to NBC. You cannot guard people by some archaic laws, by some archaic rules. And I'm able to say this clearly. Why? Because they can't hold me. But if I were working in one, if I were working in one station that is under the apron string of the government, who am I to open my mouth and say, NBC, some of your rules are a cake? Change them. So we need to start speaking up. And we need to also have a reward system that only professionals, not some people somewhere that will tell you that you have won an award. Professionals and only professionals to reward each one within the profession and encourage people.
Thank you very, very much.